Hello everyone, Jack95 Gamer here, and we're back with another episode of Southampton Career Mode, and we're going to start off the episode with Getafe saying that they don't want to play the price tag that we have set for Jack Cook, which is fair enough. And because we thought Jack Cook was maybe on his way out, we decided to look into Emre Can, and we approached to buy him. He's worth 4.6 million, which is, I think, is a fair enough price for a player of his calibre. But we're going to offer Leverkusen 2.5 million and see what they say to that deal, which we do eventually send. Yes, Jack Button accepts our contract offer and we get another player in, guys. And the reason that I'm bringing all these players in, obviously we want strength and depth in the squad, and that'll be a good EuroLeague team. And as you can see, we look at the league table. The new boys in the league are Bolton, QPR and Reading. So welcome to the league, lads, and let's see if they can stay up. You know, my tips to go down this year, I think, is Fulham, to be honest with you guys, because they just got an old team. They're really decreasing really bad. But we kick off our first game at St Mary's against Stoke City, very strong defensive side, and we start with our strongest 11 possible, with John coming in at left mid as he's back from fitness. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be a very, very good, strong game, and we're going to have to be at our very best to beat a Stoke side that look to for 3 points, obviously. And they line up with Begovic, Wilkinson, Munisa, Ryan Shawcross, Eric Peters, Mark Wilson, Nartovic, Adam, Stephen Nzonzi, Brett Shea and Kleber, their new signing up front. I believe he is Portuguese or Brazilian, correct me if I'm wrong. But in the second minute, guys, we pick up the ball with Koke, plays a great ball into Schneiderlin, into Nathaniel Klein, who's going to line up a powerful shot, but the Bosnian goalkeeper gets his hands to it, and it is a good save in the end and comfortable. Koke then breaks down the win in the 9th minute, crosses it in to Koke with a great shot, and again it's another great save from Asmir Begovic, a very hard goalkeeper to break down. Lukaku then picks up the ball, our new signing, plays a beautiful ball into Koke with another great shot and another great save from Asmir Begovic, a player that whenever we play against Stoke just seems to save everything. What a great player he is, and a good save again from the tall goalkeeper. Koke then breaks in the 15th minute, another great ball in. This time it is to Romelu Lukaku, and this time the goalkeeper cannot deny the big Belgian to score on his professional debut for the club. And great goal from Lukaku, and I'm glad he's off the mark, and that's going to be a great confidence booster for him and the club. And yeah, the home fans were going wild at St Mary's. But anyway, Shea puts another great ball into Nartovic there in the 28th minute. He gets his head to it, but it's a comfortable save from Costil. And that was pretty much all the action in the first half, guys. And we're going at the interval at 1-0 up. And that is a great start from the Saints fans. And the fans are going to be very happy with that. As you can see, we've dominated the first half with 6 shots to Stokes' 1s and a little bit more possession of the ball. But moving to the second half now, 48th minute, Nathaniel Klein picks up the ball. He's going to challenge Peters. He's going to run past Peters. No, he's not. He's going to play a great ball into Schneider, and he's going to cross the ball in. Romelu Lukaku's there with a header, but again, it's a comfortable save from Asmir Begovic. Shaw breaks with the ball now, plays a beautiful ball into Olajon, but Lukaku latches onto it and just powers it past Asmir Begovic. No chance for the goalkeeper in that one. And yeah, it's a great goal from the Belgian to get his second in his home debut. So a great start for Romelu Lukaku, and he's fast becoming a fan favourite. Look at that. Great finish from him there, and we are now 2-0 up now, guys, and it looks like we're going to take the game. But in the 70th minute now, guys, Adam picks up the ball, puts in a beautiful looping cross, and Stephen Nzonzi is there to out-jump Nathaniel Klein and power a ball into the top corner with a bullet of a header, and the Frenchman is off celebrating in the 71st minute. For it's looking like Stoke are going to get back into the game now. No, that's a good confidence booster for them, even though they ain't been in the game as a whole. That goal could change the game. So we make a triple substitution. Fan favourite Donny Menga coming on, and Lashida coming on, and new signing Lucas Piazon. Lucas Piazon picks up the ball now. It plays a great ball into Lashida. Plays a great ball into Wanyama at 81st minute. Takes a rifling shot, and it's saved well from Asmir Begovic. And then 5 minutes before the end, Nartovic is going to line up a free kick, crosses it in. He finds Ness, and it's a great save from Costil. And basically, that's how the game finished. 2-1. We get our first 3 points of the season. And it was pretty much deserved. 9 shots to their 5. And we saw a bit more of the ball than Stoke. But no complaints there. We're off to a flyer. And it's 3 points to start the season. But Jack Cook comes to us, into our office, says he's a bit concerned about his role at the club. And you know what? We have to see. He's a great player. I don't really want to lose him. You know, he's a good rotation player. That's all I can see him as. You know, you can't get into the squad really if Romelu Lukaku... Wanyama and Schneider are playing so well, but Emre Can accepts that, and Bayer Leverkusen accept their offer for Emre Can, and we're going to offer him 20 grand a week, 5-year deal, and see if he accepts that. And we also let Flanagan go out on loan to Oldham Athletic, I do believe. But anyway, guys, moving on into our second game of the season. It is at St James's Park, and we're going to face our old boy Danny Osvaldo, Pablo Osvaldo. We're going to play the same squad that defeated Stoke, and hopefully hope for the same result against strong opposition at St James's Park. So as you can see, the team's walking out here. Osvaldo, it's a big day for him, and we need to we know what he's capable of. You know, top scorer last year in the Premier League, so he's going to be looking to rifle in some shots. Newcastle's line up with Tim Krul, Debuchy, Taylor, Younger and Biwa, Santon, Newton, Anita, Ben Arthur, Gutierrez, Sissoko, and obviously our former player Pablo Osvaldo, and playing his preferred striker role where he played Cam last year for us. 10th minute though, guys, Nathaniel Klein picks up the ball, plays a beautiful ball into Bakale. He's going to use his pace and dribbling to put in a great ball there, and Romelu Lukaku is there to turn in the header for his third goal, would you believe it, in 2 games, and he's off to what a great player. I'm so glad we bought him and got him in, and he's just proven there of our faith in him by scoring in the 12th minute to put us 1-0 up. And St James's Park is just gone a bit quiet now, because obviously they weren't expecting to go 1-0 down quite so soon, you know, and obviously they're EuroLeague and Champions League hopefuls. But Nathan then plays in a great free kick there, no chance for Costello reaching that, comes off the crossbar, but Stephen Taylor is there to header in the Englishman. It's a good goal by him. Nothing we could really do there. No, great shot from Ben Arthur. It probably should have gone in. Costello, as you can see, had no chance of reaching that. But Taylor was first to react and get there ahead of Coyote to put Newcastle back on terms. And the Magpies are back on turn now. 27th minute, we pick up the ball with Wanyama, plays a great ball into Luke Shaw. Into Koke. He's going to see that ball into Schneider. He's going to rifle an absolute bullet into the top corner. And a new captain that scores the goal. But yeah, I don't think he's wearing the captain's armband. Yeah, he is wearing the captain's armband. You know, I decided to make Morgan Schneider the captain because he's such a great player, and he's a leader, guys. And what a bullet! That's a contender for goal this season already. Look at this shot. Just Tim Krul, no chance, mate. And we get the lead back on our side. Well, anyway, guys, 30th minute now. Ben Arthur completely breaks away from Luke Shaw. He's going to play a great ball in there to Sissoko, but it's well saved by Benoit Costil. Then Lukaku plays a beautiful ball into Bakale. He's going to use his pace to cut inside there, and he's going to rifle a shot, and it's well saved by the Dutchman goalkeeper Tim Krul. And that's how we're going at half-time, guys. 2-1, a very energetic game with loads of highlights. And as this half-time stat shows, that the Newcastle have had more shots than us, but we've seen a bit more of the ball than them. Let's hope the second half can be as good as the first half. And we start off brilliantly here. 48th minute, beautiful ball into Romelu Lukaku. Wanyama's coming in late. The ball floats just beautifully onto his head. You know, all he has to do is power that in, and it is a great goal from Victor Wanyama to put us 3-1 up now, guys. And that is what we need, the 2-goal lead, 2-goal advantage, and Romelu Lukaku involved in the goal, and he's having a great first season for us. I can't keep singing his praises more. But Luke Shaw plays the ball in to Olajon, who gives it away to Sissoko poorly there. Pulls to Ben Arthur, his dribbling is going to take, and his power is going to take him past the whole of our defence, really. And he just powers a shot into the bottom corner in the 58th minute, and the Frenchman gets a great flare goal. And Newcastle again back in with a shout now, which is very poor defending from a Saints point of view. And again, we just need to just come back at them. We'll bring on Benzia, Tony Valeno and Jack Cork, obviously. But in the 81st minute now, Marvu is going to play in a great ball. Finds Osvaldo with a great header, but it's saved well again by our French goalkeeper, Costil. And then a corner's whipped in from Marvu. And at the front post, Taylor makes a great run. He's going to try and turn it in, but it's easily saved by Benoit Costil. And that is how the game is finished. We get 2 wins in succession. And yeah, 6 points on the ball down. A great start to our season. Though you could argue that Newcastle probably deserved to get a point out of the game, having more shots on target than us, and more shots than overall. But you know, we kept on and got the 3 points. And Emre Can accepts our offer from Bayer Leverkusen. We're a transfer worth £3.5 million, 20k, and we get our new man in the centre midfield role, and that's going to add so much more depth into the squad. We actually get a transfer offer for Dominic Gray, our centre mid, 19 years old. To go to Port Vale on loan, and I'm happy enough to send him off and hopefully get some good first team experience. But now, guys, we're going to our third and final game of the episode, and it is back at St Mary's against Everton. You know, a bogey team for us. They caused us a lot of trouble last year, but hopefully we can, without Gareth Barry, they can seem a bit weakened there. And obviously the lads coming out we're confident we can get a result from this. Hopefully we're getting 3 points, and hopefully we can keep a clean sheet. And 4-2-3-1 there. Tim Howard in goal, Stones right back, Alcaraz at centre back with Jagielka, Baines left back, McCarthy, Gibson, Morales, Pienaar make up the midfield, along with Barkley, and Jelavic plays that lone striker role. We're in the 4th minute, guys. We hit Everton on the break from a free kick, I believe. Lukaku plays a great ball into Koke. He's going to take a shot, and it's well saved by the American goalkeeper Tim Howard. Then Bakale plays a great looping ball into Olajon, and he's pace and dribbling. He's going to take him past the right back or the centre back, but his shot is wayward and causes no trouble for the Everton defence. Jelavic picks up the ball now, cuts inside. He's going to play a ball into Darren Gibson with a first time shot, a weakened shot, but it was still a shot, and it still caused quite a bit of trouble there. But Olajon breaks in the 39th minute now, and we're going to try and sucker punch Everton. Olajon takes a shot. Lukaku just brings it down like it was nothing. Like it was absolutely nothing. Like he put a lot of power into that. Lukaku just took it down. That's how much of a beast he is, and he's going to turn it in past Tim Howard. Obviously, the team he was on loan last season, and he scores against them, and he's going to celebrate. Why not? And in the end, it's just under Tim Howard. There's no chance he's going to reach that, and we take the lead at 1-0. But then plays a great ball into Lukaku, and he's lucky not to be sent off here. It's a naughty challenge from Lukaku. And on another day, the referee could have sent him off, but he's lucky to see a yellow card there, and he's a lucky boy to still be on the pitch, really. Look at this, you know. Maybe there's intent playing the ball, but he took Howard clean out. But anyway, guys, that is all the first half action we have. And we go in interval 1-0 up, and still with a clean sheet intact. Everton only had 1 shot on target, well, 1 shot anyway, and we've had 5, and they've seen a lot more of the ball than us. So hopefully in the second half we can get a bit more possession. And in the 48th minute, we pick up the ball with Schneider, plays a beautiful ball into Bakale. He's going to take a shot, and again it's saved well by Tim Howard, the American goalkeeper. Nothing really happens in the second half, and we do bring on a fan favourite again in Donny Menga, Tony Villena, and Lucas Piazon. We get a free kick in the 90th minute. Wanyama's going to power it. Great hand to it by Howard. It was going in, and it's a great save onto the post. And we actually do go out of this game with 3 points. A 1-0 win from a lucky goal from Lukaku, and that's 9 points now opening 3 games. An absolute 100% perfect start. And now, guys, I'm going to show you basically going to leave you with the stats, the standings in the league table and in the qualifiers and EuroLeague spots. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, click that subscribe button in the top right corner. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Peace.
Bottom of the table, Sunderland with 1 point.